putting mud on their heads at the international level by drawing sketches against India. That too not in an ordinary place. Today, we are going to see in our video how Pakistan has been putting mud on their heads at the United Nations and the UN General Assembly. If you have seen the second thing, we all know. Tomorrow, India is going to come to all its 200 districts and hold a mock drill. This is happening only now after 1970. The last time a mock drill like this was held, India went to a war. We went to war and defeated Pakistan in that war. That's why Bangladesh was formed as a country. We'll see what happened then. And we'll see what we can expect to happen tomorrow. And the third important thing is, after all this, what is happening in the problem between India and Pakistan? What is happening at the ground level? We are going to look at that too. So let's look at these three things in detail. Let's start looking at this. But if you haven't subscribed before, then subscribe and join the... First of all, if you look at what happened, I will tell you what they are doing now in Pakistan. So, Pakistan came and convened an Emergency Security Council, a country in the United Nations. Okay, when we say this Security Council, all the important countries in the world, all the very powerful countries, come and sit in it. We have come to know that this has come and a closed-door meeting has been held. It happened last night. If you look at what happened in this meeting, Pakistan came and thought of telling the international community three things. First one, the Kashmir issue came up and it is an international issue. When it came to this Kashmir issue, all the countries in the world brought up such an issue. If you look at why this is, Pakistan, everyone has started saying that India has come and now Kashmir is completely separated from India. The people of Kashmir have also accepted it. It has started. Good business is coming to Kashmir. Good business is going on. Tourism is coming. There is a lot of tourism there too. India and Kashmir are one and the same. It is not established at the international level. Look at what Pakistan is trying to do here. The people of Kashmir are all sinners. First of all, they are sharing this for such a compliment. Second, these are Pakistan's reasons for sharing this. This is why I told India what the sketch was for the 3 points and what actually happened after that. What was their expectation? I am telling you. The reality. If you look at Pakistan's second expectation, what happened is that there was a problem. A false flag operation. And they want to say something. If you look at the attack in Pahalgam, what Pakistan is saying? India itself did it. Look at what they did and blame us for it. We have nothing to do with this. It's a false flag operation. Pakistan is putting forward the second thing. And if you look at the third thing, it's not at the international level. India has started controlling the water that can be sent to Pakistan. Chenab is such a river. Come on, a river that is important for Pakistan's livelihood. We have completely blocked that river. Okay. The people there say that the river has come. I could not even cross this river in my lifetime. It is a terrible river. But if you look at it now, the water has come and it is very. The river is running. But you can even walk. A large river has come and is starting to dry up today. India came and talked about building dams in the middle. We have started to close all those dams. We cannot give you water as you ask. And now let's talk about this as a symbolic matter. Symbolically, this water is coming to Pakistan. So according to the Indus Water Treaty Agreement, India and Pakistan should take a decision together. No matter what. Regarding this water, India will come and stop it unilaterally. We cannot give you our water. If they take a decision now and suddenly open it, then we will hold the water. The water is in the dam. The water is not going to go anywhere. We have the infrastructure to consume the total amount of water today. We cannot just divert the water and go to another place. We can stop the water. What will happen if we stop it and suddenly open it? The sugar will come. The sugar will come and destroy everything in Pakistan. So, India has come to that control and started taking it. So, look at this. A huge accusation at the international level. They have come and said that India has started a war related to water. 3 things. What is the first thing? All countries should get involved in the Kashmir issue. Secondly, what if you come to a problem within your home and everyone in the street is told to come and talk? Pakistan is a problem like that. The Kashmir problem is a problem for India. India will handle it. But what do they say? Everyone internationally should come and talk. Secondly, come on, this is a false block. India made it for them. And they are sacrificing us. And the third time, this. They have come to everything and have a hand in the Indus Water Treaty. And that too at the international level. And everyone should be told to reduce it. They should draw a sketch for these 3 issues. Come to Pakistan and present it before the United Nations Council and the Security Council. They are holding a closed-door meeting. If you actually look at what is happening there, we have been waiting for a lot of news since the day the attack took place. They are talking to Japan. They are talking to China. They are talking to Israel. They are talking to the US. We have seen all their invoices and photos of them coming to Delhi frequently and taking us to a car. If you talk about what India has been doing, you know that in the end it will end up here. So, what is our problem? In the last 10 days, India has been doing it at the international level. Look at all the countries here. Pakistan has been doing this. After this, how is the Lashkar-e-Taiba organization? How did the people who did this come? We have been asking everyone again and again about all the details of how the people who did this came from Pakistan. So, what is the actual meeting about the convention there? If you saw it happening, now it's reality. Okay, this is Pakistan's expectation. If you saw it like that, what is reality? First one, they are saying that this is the PALS bloc. India did it to them. The first thing everyone asked for was the cost. Do you have any witnesses? Why should India do this to them? If you talk, according to all logic, when tourism increases there, people come there, everything is a success for the government. People are going to celebrate it. The people there are going to be happy. This has happened. No matter how you look at it, coming to India is an unnecessary task. Do you have any witnesses to just come and say that this is a false flag? If you don't have witnesses, then you wouldn't talk like that. First, rejected Daffles Flame this conspiracy theory came and said that he wouldn't have talked about all this and made him sit down. If you look at the second one, what is it? Okay, Lashkari. The Tabang organization is looking after everything from inside your country. Its leader, Hafiz Saeed, is a big criminal who is wanted not only in India but also in America. You are keeping a most wanted criminal who is wanted at the international level under house arrest and locked up inside your house. And you are meeting everyone who does not like that person. So what action have you taken against this? What have you done to handle this terrorist organization? Lashkar-e-Taiba? So far, the second coast is on them. It's okay. If you look at the third thing, if you look at the recent times, if you look at the last 10 days, Pakistani ministers were talking to the Kandamani. I can't even tell you that because if I tell you, it will be like coming to our country and creating unnecessary panic. If you look at what they are talking about, we will come and use nuclear weapons. We will put them on India. What is there for us to do? We have 64 to 164 nuclear weapons. Everything is looking at India. So they were talking like this. So, after all this, the international community has come to the rescue again. The problem between Russia and Ukraine has been going on for almost a year. Russia will not come to the open even once and talk about us using nuclear weapons. Because the problem with countries that have nuclear weapons is there. So, we have power. But we should not use it at that time. But the whole world will be destroyed. If we do not use it again and again, everyone will die. That's what they said then. Pakistan has also been hit on the head by saying how big a mistake it is. If you look at what happens next, it is the last point. India and Pakistan should not be fighting like this. Both should solve their own problems. No one should come from outside and be a third party. You are a bilateralist. They are saying that they will do the same. Now you will do the same in the dialogue. We should talk and fight. But they want only two countries to get involved. What did Pakistan expect? At least some country should get involved. This should be an international issue. We should bring international attention to Kashmir and create a drama that the people of Kashmir are suffering. Then India should come and let them say they did it. Pakistan came and did all this, and the United Nations Security Council convened this convention. In the end, India came and already did a lot of diplomatic things. So this rebounded on Pakistan. And for India, this was a huge diplomatic win. There is no doubt. So what are the important takeaways from this? First, the attack happened and the United Nations Security Council came and said that it was 100% a complete mistake and whoever was responsible for this should be brought to justice. Now the United Nations Security Council has also said so. Thanks to Pakistan. Oh, great. Thank you. Second, if you see what this is, come and take action against all these terrorist organizations. Counter terrorism. What is Pakistan doing and come to us? All the activities are happening from your soil. They have told me to give them an answer. The third thing is that Pakistan should come and talk about international intervention in the United Nations. Then some country should come. China should come. America should come. All that cannot come. You two are saying that you should talk about your problems yourself. And lastly, after the completion of no formal statement or resolution, if such an emergency meeting is held in the General United Nations Security Council, they will make an official or a release. Right? Calm down, they'll say something in that picture. But they won't say anything like that this time. Just watch it for yourself. They have been verbally telling us to keep quiet. But nothing has come out yet. No official or formal statement. If you look at all this and talk about it in India, it's his fault. We know what he did. He said that those who do wrong should be punished. But the public should not be affected. This entire statement is in a tone that says, take action. But the public should not be affected. This entire statement is for the media to report on. If you look at what the Pakistani media has done, they have only made one point, saying that they have talked about both of them. Before that, they said that you have nurtured the Lashkar-e-Taiba. Why did they come and say that India did it and what is the evidence for it? They did not answer this at all. Pakistan has been asking what evidence India has. The perpetrator came and was in the Pakistani army and the media world is full of them. What more evidence does India have to give than this? He is an ex-Pakistan army. He entered India and did everything. So India has hidden all the things with solid proof. Pakistan came and created drama and they got stuck like a tomato without any evidence. This is something that has happened. Okay, this is an important matter. At the international level, most of the countries are India. This is a major, strong diplomatic win for India. Okay, this will come and in any case our bureaucrats will be there. Our diplomats will be there. They will not have a major win second thought. So if you look at what is the next thing, I will tell you about the mock drill that can happen tomorrow. So before this, if you look at the mock drill, if someone drops a bomb from the sky, then how will the people handle that situation immediately? None of us will have lived. So some things like a trial run are going to come and do it tomorrow. This is going to happen in 244 districts in India. Which is India? This is going to happen in 30% of India. If you look at the major states, these border states are on the Pakistan side. Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra. The major is on the side. Similarly, if you see that everything is cheap everywhere, then come to South India and you will be very disappointed. Kamya is going to operate in districts. As far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, this is going to happen only in Chennai and Kalpakkam. Andhra Pradesh has one. Telangana has Hyderabad. Vishakhapatnam. Karnataka has one or two like that. Kerala has 14 places. So, if you talk about it, South India is comparatively Kamya. But, in South India, there are only Kamya districts. In North India, there are many districts in Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, and then Rajasthan. All these can be on the border side. And even if it is in Uttar Pradesh, they come there and say that there are very important monuments. And everywhere there, the mock drill will be conducted more tomorrow. They have said that in that place. The rest of the country is not there. 70% of India is not there. 30% of India is going to happen. If you look at what happened in the past, it happened in 1971. At that time, Pakistan had two Pakistans. Bangladesh was also Pakistan at that time. Now it is a separate country of Bangladesh. At that time, it was Pakistan. East Pakistan and West Pakistan were two sides of India. And Pakistan was one country. Okay. Two countries would have come and separated geographically. We would be in the middle of us. This is Pakistan. That is Pakistan. Both are Pakistan. Then we went inside India and gave them a separate country. Bangladesh, saying that they had internal problems. Because the Bengalis there don't want to come. There is also Pakistan. They come and post in Urdu. The people here should come and speak Bengali. See, what if these people came and spoke a language to a whole country? It would have been a big problem for them. So they came and said that there were no proper resources here. And so on. And there were a lot of problems. A big problem erupted for the country. Internally, they came to that big problem and divided Bangladesh. Whoever divided it? It was India who divided it. There was a war against Pakistan. India won that war terribly. This is what happened when the mock drill was conducted in 1971. Now, after all these years, we are conducting a mock drill again. And it's already a big deal. What is happening to everyone? What is going to happen inside? Why did the mock drill take place after all these years? After 1970. The next million came in 2025. We are going to do a big mock drill here. Why is this? Let's see what India has planned. Everyone is waiting for that one thing. What is India going to do? So, tomorrow there will be a mock drill with India. Besides that, everyone is waiting at the international level saying that there will be some action with India. I am all. The same goes for the video. Even if I make 100 more videos, I will say it again. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, all of us have one Indian identity. Many people are speaking against this identity on social media. The government has even released a circular saying that they should be arrested and thrown in jail. Some social media platforms are speaking against the unity of India. They are saying that they should come to India and talk about division and all that. And that is what the Indian government has released. So let us remember one thing again. Kashmir, Kanyakumari. We are all Indians. At a time when we all have one identity. India, it is very important that our government stands behind us. Tomorrow I will be here in another video. And tell